Skelly boys back there. Yes. Good morning, or more or less good afternoon. I don't know whenever you're watching this, depending on what you're doing, where you're at. Anyways, I did not buy a car mount for my car for a vlogging trip, but here we are. So, hello, and welcome to my Bernina travel retreat vlog. I haven't done a vlog like this in a while. The last time I did one was for a convention, which has been a hot second. But right now we are traveling up to the Chicago area to the Bernina headquarters, where as a Bernina ambassador for this year, we have a creative retreat. Oh, come on, focus. No, I'm over here. Nope, I'm over here. There we go. We have a creative retreat planned for the next, I'd say like 2.5 days for the rest of today, tomorrow, and then half a day Friday. Yeah, so I stopped and I got some breakfast. We are now continuing up to Chicago. We're in Columbus, Indiana right now. So yeah, let's get going. Oh. My hair is extremely flat, but after a long day of presentations and meetings, we're now in a very convenient winery right next door to Bernina. How nice! I love it. Hi guys! So we are now done with day one, I guess day one of the Bernina trip. Bernina Creative retreat. I'm sorry, I've had a couple glasses of wine because it just so happens to have a winery right next to the Bernina Creative Center. You guys saw that earlier in the video. I have some awesome clips of that, and yeah, it's really convenient to have a winery next to a sewing machine creative center. Man, what two good things go together but wine and sewing? So before I head to bed, because we have to get up super early tomorrow, I wanted to go through with you guys the amazing package that Bernina gave us. Ah, I know, so I like pictured it a little bit earlier in the video, but we're gonna go through this and see all this swag that I have And apparently there's also more coming tomorrow. Honestly, I kind of thought that we would just get maybe some t-shirts and a pen and some cool sewing machine things, but like this is a bag full of stuff. So let's go through it. Oh my. Oh gosh. All right. A mat. A good mat from Nifty Notions, which is a brewer brand. I think they're one of the sewing brands that I learned about today. A mat. This is not a self-healing mat. It is just a regular cut mat, which is totally fine. The booklet on Laura Star ironing products, which is, honestly, I have to like stop and show you guys this because this is probably, well, not the coolest thing. I've seen a lot of really cool things today, but like this is one of the cool things. So Laura Star is a Swiss brand like Bernina, and they have ironing stuff, but they have this ironing board. It's like a smart ironing board, but hold up. It's got the iron, which is just like the hot iron, right? Okay, but the water is in the board. It's in the board. It's too cool. And it's got like a really cool setup. Get the hook there. It's kind of like a gravity fed meets a home machine. Hope I get to play with one tomorrow. Bernina notepad. Probably my favorite thing in here. This is a Bernina book of little feet. Little sewing machine feet. This is so handy because I have a lot of Bernina sewing machine feet, but I always end up looking up online what they are because I forget what they are. Now I have a convenient little book all about Bernina feet. Yay! This is I think it's a seam ripper. Oh, that's okay. I get it. I get it. See, it goes like this. It goes boop. Oh. Sorry about my lipstick though. I just got back from whining with everybody, so. Metler. Metler is another brand that works with Bernina. Cool little seam ripper. I know what these things are. Although I don't use seam rippers that much. It's good to have them around. I love these luggage tags. Zipper for some reason. A regular, oh, is it separating? No, it's not separating zipper. A regular nylon zipper. I don't know, pink. I'll use it for something. We'll go over this big one. A awesome bag of thread. It's got everything in there from embroidery to overlock to regular sewing, different types of thread, little ones in here, all different colors. Metler, oh, this is from Metler. Yeah, Metler thread brand. Never really heard of them, but I'm sure we'll learn more about it tomorrow because I think they actually also have some swag for us tomorrow. A little mouse pad with the Bernina stuff on it. Cute. This is a pin cushion, but it's filled with ground English walnut shells. Let's take it out and see what it looks like. Oh, shit. No, okay, it's together. I was like, oh no, I thought it was open. Okay, it's a pin cushion. Doesn't really smell like walnuts, but it's just a pin cushion. I don't know. Oh. Cute. I'll use it for a pin cushion. Aha! Bernina tape measure. Always handy to have. Little name on it. Or, I think it's backwards. I thought this was cool. This is a little keychain, but it's like pretty hefty. Bernina keychain. That's backwards, sorry. A little keychain on there, cute. Tiny little scissors that was attached to this lanyard that's up here. Oh, another tape measure. Both metric and non-metric. Forgot about this guy. An acrylic tumbler. Bernina tumbler. God, can't hold on to anything. cute tumbler. Yeah. Pens, Bernina pens. Okay, this is from OESD, which is an embroidery company out of Oklahoma that we met today. I don't really know what's in this. Okay, machine embroidery stuff. I don't do a lot of machine embroidery. It's very rare when I do it, but there's stuff in here, so let's figure it out. Okay, this is a easy sew pillow blanket. I guess this is like a project. Oh, it's just a pillow case that you can sew on. A hole punch tool, which is nice. This is a USB extension, maybe for something. Ooh, those are cool. Embroidery scissors. They're like little snips. I like those. I will be using those. Oh, expert point press tool. Okay, it's one of those tight little seam opener thingies that you can get. Expert point and press tool. I will have to experiment with this. I don't know too much about it. This looks like vinyl. Yep, sparkly vinyl. Lime green. So something I can use probably for my Cricut, since I don't do embroidery that much. A stabilizer guide. That's really handy. That's nice. So it's got all of their stabilizers that they offer. Nice little guide. You can't tell what anything is. It's just nice and white paper. But oh, and that's different color. They got a lot of stabilizers. Shit. Cool for when I use those. One last thing. Benetech? Oh no. I literally just watched a presentation from it. I can't remember how to say it. Benartex. I think I'll say that. BENARTEX. Benartex. Benartex? Benartex. Anyways, they got us a Bernina blanket. Oh, actually, it's actually just fleece, raw fleece. But I mean, I'll use it as a blanket. It's super cute. Look at that. Oh. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog for this evening. Tomorrow, bright and early, we will be going back to the Bernina Creative Center and doing all kinds of projects and learning on machines, and hopefully I get to play with some long arms, and I know I get to play around with some of the new overlocks. Yeah, and learn more about sergers, because I mean, I only know so much about sergers because it finishes my edges of my fabric. That's kind of it. So we're gonna learn more about that all tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed today, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.
can put on there.
Did you unthread it?
Why is it moving?
Yeah, is there brakes? Where's the brake? So this is a really cool, this is like driving it from the back side. There's a laser that, I can't really see. There it is, there's a little laser that she's trying to follow the pattern around here while it's working over there. It's way more difficult than it looks.
It is. I suck at tracing.
It is like tracing, but like you're focused on following the trace versus exactly what you're making.
I'm just trying to listen
It's not bad.
Ling said.
It's not bad. You got some good points. Put this down. Day 2 is officially over and I'm exhausted. So I'll show you guys what I got today as far as swag day 2, although you kind of probably already saw it in the vlog a little bit. Yeah, it's been a great day. We've learned so much. I think everything, my brain's kind of about to explode with all this sewing knowledge that I've done today, and I'm excited to get back home and finally open up my B570 machine that Bernina wonderfully has loaned to me, and show you guys all the really cool things that's been happening with that, or that's going to happen with that. I have some really cool ideas of some costumes and just stuff to show you guys about the B570. So here's what I got today. We'll go over that. I think the first thing I showed you guys on the vlog earlier was this stuff from Mettler, which Mettler is a thread brand out of Germany, and they're pretty awesome. They graced us with some customized thread to whichever genre that we do, and since I'm the only cosplayer in the group, they gave me very colorful threads. Some poly thread, really good stuff for sewing. I'm very excited to dive into the Mettler thread. Pumped about that, and this really cool bag of thread, or like bag with threads on the thread, yeah. And then later in the day, Bernina gifted us some rulers, specifically that's used more with long arm embroidery, because you use a free motion couching foot. With these rulers specifically, they're big into quilting. Not a huge quilter, but they are pretty cool. And I'm definitely gonna be using these for like straight edges and circles. It's a straight edge, but like these are all little circles that you could easily pop out and stuff. So that was really cool. Wasn't expecting that. Along with the really cool Doctor Strange book cover that I got to make on the Bernina overlocker machine. I used cover stitches to do all of this, and we got to make a book cover for our moleskin. I tried to do Wanda's crown on the back, and it turned out okay, but it's okay. Yeah, so my Doctor Strange moleskin cover book, which was a fun project we got to do earlier this morning. And then I went shopping. In their little shop. I got a sweatshirt. Oh yeah. A cool bag, and all this was really, really well priced. I was like excited to buy from their shop. Cool Bernina tote bag. And then my favorite item that I purchased, which I knew I wanted to get something for my machine when I came here, but I just didn't know what exactly. But I got a foot specifically that I've been wanting for a long time, and it is the roller foot. So this foot specifically, for those of you who don't know, is a foot used for difficult fabrics, like cosplay and all of us using very difficult fabrics. It is got roller, it's also called like the rollerball foot, but it looks like these. It's a very wide guy. So down here, there's little rollers, and there's a tiny bit of elevation from the bottom of the fabric that your foot will be hitting to the top, to the bottom part of the foot, so you can get easy fabrics to roll underneath of it. It's kind of the same, it's similar to a non-stick. A non-stick's just pressing harder on it, sometimes things don't work with a nonstick, but this is, I'm going to use this a lot for my leather work. There was also a leather roller foot, but it was more for free motion, and I need something a little more guided, I guess you could say. So I'm very excited that I finally got my roller foot for my machine. It's the BERNINA 51 foot for those interested. So it's called the roller foot. That was a splurge for myself. These are more expensive than they should be. And that's it for the rest of the swag that I got today. My swag mostly of the day was information. I learned all about some things, from the Bernette machines to the long arms that you saw earlier in the video to just like everything else, and then chatting with all the Bernina ambassadors. I know I don't have a lot of images of people in these videos except hands here and there, but like all of us really got to know each other pretty well and chatted about social media, marketing, and the stressors of being influencer, if you want to put it that way, and just like creating and how we create. It was really cool and very refreshing to meet people again. All of us, of course, masked and vaxxed and stuff like that, but it was really sweet and really great of Bernina to bring us all up here, and being able to do a retreat like this has been really awesome. A couple of you today have asked me on my social media, well, when I recorded this, how you can become a Bernina ambassador, and they do yearly applications, and so I applied to be a Bernina ambassador. To be fully transparent, they didn't offer me the position, so I applied with an application and filled out the questions, sent them my information and my portfolio, and they picked me to be their cosplay representative for the year. So it's really exciting. Very thankful for Bernina being able to bring all of us up and bring me specifically, and also recognizing cosplay as a valid crafting community. You know, we're small but mighty. I think the cosplay community is definitely, we have our firm stance in the crafting world, especially in the sewing world. So we're here and we ain't leaving. So that is the end of day 2. Tomorrow we are going bright and early back to the Bernina Creative Center, and we have some more looks like some more talks, more about how to grow brand, personal brand, and technical presentation with more things, and then we leave. I'm heading home. This has been a great weekend. I'm so excited about the people I got to meet and all the new friends and people who I follow now on their social media. So I'm gonna sign off, clean up, and go to bed, and see you tomorrow morning. Bye.